Hello everybody. Good evening. It is currently around 6:30 p.m. ish, and today we will be doing a music video reaction for Heize's Love Virus feat. I am so excited. I kind of accidentally heard a little bit and I was like, what is this? I need to hear. I really don't know what to expect, but let's just hear it. Alright, without further ado, here is Heize's Love Virus. I don't know why, but before we start, I somehow felt like wearing this top to do this reaction. I'm gonna show you the top. It's super cute. It looks very normal in the front. Well, it's already not so normal because of the abnormality, like it's asymmetry. But the main star is... Ta-da! Like, isn't it so cute? Like, isn't it so cute? Isn't it so cute? I actually bought this back home in Indonesia, so it is a local product and I'm just loving it so much. And originally I was thinking of buying it in white, but my sister said black, so I just went with black. Did not regret anything about buying this in black. I have a feeling somehow it might just work with this music video. So without further ado, let us actually check if this outfit actually fits in with the music video. Alright everybody, Heize's Love Virus. Alright, from here, we already know this is not Korea, it's Thailand, from the writings over here. Chong chong! I also figured out a lot of K-pop idols do take music videos in Thailand, somehow. Oh, 좋은데? Oh, okay, nice. Wow! Oh my god! What is this music? 어머! 뭐야? Oh my goodness, 이게 뭐야? Oh my gosh, her voice. So she's already falling out of love, huh? Somehow, I think. 색감이 너무 예뻐. 아니, 왜? Oh! Yo, not the color grading. This looks so sad in so many color palettes. How could you when I was just nothing? 이게 아이암이야? 예뻐. 야, 너무 예쁜데? Oh, the aesthetics of Southeast Asia. You can't take it away. Fish Island. 아니, so she's like already out of love 아니야? Like she's not even feeling it anymore 아니야? 아 예쁘다. 아 너무 예뻐. 누가 봐도 완전 cat woman이네. 아 이래서 아니 cat인가? Cat or wolf type of woman? But the Southeast Asian aesthetics, you can't take it away. So now they're fighting. And now he's keeping her. Oh gosh. What is this aesthetic? 너가 너무 예쁘지 않아? He's back. 아니, what is this music? What are they? Like, what in the relationship are they in? 아니, 그리고 이게 뭐야? 어? Love is timeless. 되게 사자 같은데? 어머. I was not ready for whatever that was. What was that? 아니, 방금은 뭐였어? 아니, 방금 뭐였다고? 야, 방금이 뭐지? What in the some kind of salsa song is this? What? 아니, towards the end, this is the conclusion of me not fully understanding what she's saying, not fully understanding, and just purely from seeing this music video by itself. Because the title is Love Fires. It's kind of like, 그래, love requires effort. You can fall in love, you can feel in love, but to be in love, it requires so many effort. In the beginning, Heize was just like out of it. She was like, I'm not feeling anything. That's why she was so numb. But towards the end, somehow, she shows her emotions, right? And the emotion kind of brought them back together with the hugs. I feel like this happens a lot. But for me, I will be in the guy's position and all of the guys will be in her position somehow. But yeah, in a sense, that's what I feel like. Love requires effort from both sides. I think the guy was like very upset and he was very frustrated, and she was just like, whatever, I'm lost. I feel like this is an anxious and avoidant relationship. So if you are one or the other, let's grow out of it. We can do this. We can do this. And if you can't, don't be in a relationship. Work on yourself first, baby. The guy is most definitely not I am. That is a model or an actor. So I enjoyed it. Let's watch again. Let's go and rewatch and have a scan and analytics on what in the world are we watching and what is this music video about. It does have a very sad color palette. The blue is not the calm type of blue. It's more on like the sad type of blue. Color theory, it's a sad song. Somehow you have a little bit of warmth in it, especially when they were hugging in the end. The color changed red. So even that. That's why I think I was like, okay, so maybe it's about having effort from both sides in order to make this relationship work. Let's see if this is right or wrong. From the beginning. 여기서부터 하지. It's the aesthetic of this, whatever this is. They are layering layers of scenes over scenes over scenes, and then they mask it like, oh yo, all of the very, very different scene masking that is happening. Like that was the first one, right? So this is the first one. It looks super, super sad. The color scheme is like a very sad color. And then this is the second one, right? And it goes back. And this is the third one. So this one is, if you see, the scene is her walking at night by herself. But then the other scene towards why this is yellow is the daytime when she's walking together with a guy. And then at the same time, it's switched. I think she's sitting somewhere. Like this one, she's sitting somewhere. I don't know where she's sitting. In the restaurant. It's like in a closed restaurant or somewhere that's closed, and it's still the same as the walking on. And then the next one, this one, right? Yeah, this one is her by herself, but the other one is also her by herself. The first one is her in the cafe. This one's gonna come out when she first sang in the bar then. And then the big picture of her here is in the train station and the outside platform. And then this is the bar still with them in the house. So many like overlays. I don't know why. Actually, no, I think I know. Maybe my interpretation. Again, my opinion. So if you have other opinions, welcome. Please write all of them down. I want to know what everybody thinks. I think this is like layers of emotions. You can never have just one emotion at a time. You feel emotion is not like, oh, I'm happy right now. That's it. No, that's what makes emotions and feelings so complex and so beautiful, because they're all just a mix and a pile of different things mixing together. I think that is a very, very pretty thing in life. And this one too. And this is like 3 of her all together, and it's white, baby. This one I don't know, but this is something that she feels inside, most probably. This is the cafe, right? Her voice is so jazzy. It is such a jazzy tone. I don't even know if I'm right or wrong, but her voice is just so, like, the breaths that she has, like, girl, ah! You're Papa, I have a feeling somehow. Okay, this is like just literally 17 seconds in. This is the point of view from an avoidant, I think. Like what love is like from an avoidant person. I would love to know because I thought I was avoidant, but I think I'm more on the anxious. You're never. Why is. Girl, I love your makeup here. Like, 이게 뭐야? I think she's like a cat and a wolf at the same time. I don't know, like 고양이상. 고양이 and 여유. I think after seeing her, I'm like, yeah, 나는 절대 고양이상이 아니야. I don't know what am I? A bunny? I hope I'm a bunny. Okay. 그치? Like the wind you don't linger in my heart. 아니 봐봐. I think this is a point of view from an avoidant person somehow. If you are an avoidant, this is a safe space. If people want to judge you, I will fight for you back. I really feel like this is when an anxious person and an avoidant person comes together. When the anxious gets even more anxious, then they start like choking you, so you feel you're even more alone for the avoidant, because rather than respecting and trying to understand you, the anxious is just like, ah, maybe. You see, you feel like the person's. From my view, it's can't feel your flame. 그치? 아니야? 나만인가? Because I feel like throughout the entire music video, the guy is always the one that's like, yeah, hello, I'm here. 근데 she's always the one that's super numb. 그치? You were me and I was you. How are we strangers again? 아니 여기서도 얘가 너무. 눈물 속에 피는 꽃? 아! 이거도 너무 예뻐. I really love cityscapes. Daytime. Nighttime is romantic, daytime is me. If love is just another war. Love is okay. Earlier is love is virus, and now love is minus. Okay. Papa, give you all of me every bit. That's what she said, right? Give you all of me every bit. 근데 it's so 반대. Like the contradictory of what we're seeing in the screen is the guy was actually the one like, oi, hello, and then she's just walking. And then once the guy like goes to the other way on the other end and she goes down, the color kind of like fades to black. No, but before we move to there, but in the end, it's only hurting me. Papa, because I do not understand this point of view at all. That's why I realized I think this is from the avoidant point of view. I have an anxious attachment style. I think that's why. I never understand this because somehow, like, I thought you were like, what the hell? You're the one running away. But then turns out from the avoidant point of view, I'm giving you my all. Like, I'm trying my best too. So it's like two people who are hurting and don't want to understand each other, and rather than trying to, it's never, I don't think it's ever about being the bigger person. It's kind of like, yes, but both sides doing it at the same time. And again, I understand people's capacity are all different, but in the end, you gotta just always try, if you love that person. 아니야? 봐봐, see? It's getting super dark now. 아니, 얘가 왜 이렇게 이쁘지? Yo, and the cutest thing ever is that she's not wearing anything. She's not wearing, according to me, I don't think she's wearing any mascara. It's too nothing for her to have a mascara there. But I'm not saying she's ugly too. I'm saying she's hella gorgeous. Like, look at this. 자, 봐봐. 이게 뭐야? Let's go with the lyrics first and then we will go to IM's voice. How could you act like I was just nothing? 이게 내 마음이야. 내 마음이거든? 내가 다 했는데 how can you act like it was nothing? 야, 네가 나한테 하는 행동이랑 내가 너한테 하는 행동들이 그거 3등인데 why are you acting like I was just nothing? Okay, now let's go back and let's hear IM's voice. How could you when I was just nothing? I'm dying in pain, but I can't change your One more time. Pain, but I can't change a thing. Here, Southeast Asia. Welcome to Southeast Asia. I love how, like, this is super Southeast Asia. Like, wow, 진짜. It makes me miss home. I'm not saying like every country is like this. That's why I'm saying Southeast Asia because it's similar vibes. 진짜 similar vibes. 아니 얘가 왜 이렇게 잘 너가 왜 이렇게 이뻐요 언니? 생각에는 I think she's an 언니. Whatever. Even if she's not, she's my 언니. Even though I know it's a hopeless dream, 나만 아니구나. 나만 아니구나. Okay, look, if you are an avoidant person, as the person who is anxious, I already know it's hopeless, but I still dream about it anyways. I'm still trying to see the version that works, even though I know it clearly does not work. I'm just excusing you again and again and again. And that is something that I need to change from my side because that means I'm insecure. 근데 솔직히 말하면, yes, I already knew it was hopeless. I just hoped that you change. Yeah. 그치? 아니 봐봐, look at how the guy was like walking back like, hey look, there's that, and she's just like walking like with her arms crossed and everything. 여기서가 I felt like okay, he's trying his best and she is the thing is I know that she's also trying her best. Personally, I don't believe it. Why? Because I'm the guy. But I know for a fact that she's trying her best. I just don't believe it. See, now he's also, yep, I just want an ordinary. How is she so pretty? Ah! Love is pain. I just want an ordinary day again. 진짜 그냥 와! I don't like it when a song speaks too much to me like this because I hate it a lot, but it's speaking so many things and I'm just like I don't know what to do, man. 언니 왜 이렇게 이뻐? 언니가 어떻게 이렇게 이쁠 수가 있나? 여기. Love again in pain. I still reach out for you. In the end, just wants to love so badly in tears of happiness. Yeah! 아니, okay, 봐봐, 진짜. 이게 진짜, the guy is the anxious one and the girl is the avoidant. I think this is about that. Wow! Like a twisted string with no cure. Spreading. 점점만 작아. That was not the chord that I was expecting from this song. And now the guy is upset, right? This minus. 그치? Gave you all of me, but in the end it's only hurting me. 근데 in the music video, it's the guy that was so upset. And in the end, it's the guy that left her. 봐봐. Ah! And left. In this empty heart, I feel traces of strangers. Hey! I am forgiving you because you are singing so gracefully. 근데 그거는 좀 아니지. 언니. 그래 아파라? Because it's the only remaining proof of our. 혹시 is it truly what you guys think? 이거는 진짜 very toxic인데? Guys, let's outgrow this anxious and avoidant attachments. Truly, like let's really outgrow this. Because it's the only remaining proof of our love. She's saying, it's okay, I will let whatever your words like pierce through me because this is the only remaining proof of our love. But in the scene, he was the one that's holding her and she's the one that's pushing her away. You know what I mean? 나도 헷갈려져. 진짜, like, I'm opening a forum in this video, so please comment down. What do you guys think about both perspectives? And at least of what I've been saying so far, because I'm an anxious person. Like, okay, I am not avoidant at all. That's why I don't understand what the hell is you saying. I don't understand the logic. I know what you're saying, but I don't understand it. Time's not medicine, it's poison. If it's healing, why does it hurt more somehow? 그니까. 그치? growing numb. 아니야, numb 하지 마. How was I supposed to stop it? 그래서 이게는 뭐야? This timeless, like a never-ending dreamscape, pulling me up. 그치? That's okay. So I think towards the end here now, it's kind of like okay. 그래서 노력을 해야 한 거지. 우리 둘이 나도 이러고 너도 그런데 우리는 서로를 노력하자. Let's outgrow this attachment. Because it is what is pulling, right? Love inside us. Underneath the name of love we hide. 외로움이 나나 언니. But that's true. That's true. And I think this is something that happens to a lot of people, right? You date, maybe you thought you were in love because you are very lonely, so you fall in love easily. Love inside us. Under the name of love we hide. Maybe we're just lonely souls along. 아니, even that last one more time. The note 너무 그치, 엄청 슬픈 노래야 이게. But yes, again, like I said, I think it is about like, you know, maybe the end conclusion was not what I expected, so it is a little bit different, but it is talking about what we have been talking about, the attachments that we have towards people, and that's why we fall in love and that's why we get hurt, because maybe we were not necessarily in love, maybe we were just lonely, so the companionship, the feelings, the sparks were there, and then when you realize, oh wait, we need to have responsibility of this, actually, that's when the attachment starts coming in. So yes, 2026, let's outgrow this. If you are an avoidant, let's outgrow it. If you are an anxious like me, let's outgrow it. Let's be secure in 2026. So thank you so much for listening to this wonderful music video. I hope to be seeing you guys again next time. Bye bye.